Hey everyone, it's Brianna. Recently I got a lot of stuff from ColourPop, so I wanted to do a haul and show it all to you. Some of this stuff is newer products, like from their Nectar collection, the Sand collection, maybe like one or two things from the Peach collection, and the rest are just kind of things that caught my eye. So I thought I would show it to you. And these are all the products I have to share with you. Like, oh, we lost one. This box is like filled to the top, and I even have a couple things out right now, but let's jump straight in. So for the first item, it's a lippy pencil in the shade Oversized. It's a nice peach tone, and here's what it looks like. Okay, so this is my first time trying them, and so far I'm really impressed. The formula is super smooth and creamy. It just glides right on the lips. The next shade I got is Boys Town, which is a neutral brown. It's kind of like a mauve-y brown. Let me just go ahead and swatch it. Yeah, swatching it now, it's definitely more of a mauve. And for the last lippy pencil I got, this is in the shade Love Bug. So it's the last one right there, and this shade is really pretty. Like, oh my gosh. Sorry, I suck at doing swatches. That's why they're kind of everywhere. But I got the ultra matte lip in Love Bug that matches the pencil. So I'm just going to go ahead and swatch that right under. Here's what that shade looks like right next to the pencil. It's a really pretty, like, deep, warm kind of color. I actually just recently, or last month, I got a Tarte lip paint, which is really similar to the shade. I almost think it might be a dupe. So if it is a dupe, I'm going to go ahead and list it in the description bar. And the first time I tried that shade, I fell in love with it, which was just last week I tried it. So if this is the same color, like this is going to be my go-to. Like I just love this shade a lot. Alright, and then next I got an ultra satin lip in the shade Calypso. This is kind of like a neutral pink shade. Like a neutral medium pink shade. I don't know, I really suck at describing colors, as you can tell. And then there's Likely, which is a nude. This is actually the shade that I have on my lips right now. And then I also have a ColourPop gloss over it. So there's that shade. The last one, it has like a peach undertone to it. And right next to that we have Exaggerated, which looks like this. And for the last lip shade that I bought, it's called Jacquard. I know for sure these last two shades were part of the Nectar collection. To me, this shade, it's right here. This shade is like a really like hot orange shade. Now the next things I got were their pressed eyeshadows. I got 8 of them, and they had a deal where if you bought 4, you got one of their little empty eye palettes. So I got 2. And now I have 3 total because the last time I bought some of their shadows, they're having the same deal. I don't keep the shadows in them right now, but like if I travel, I would definitely put them in here because this is just such a nice little size. But right now they're just going to be off to the side. So for the shadow, this is one of the first shades I got. It is this bright orange shade, and it's called Slim Fit. Alright, and here's the next shade I got. This is called Centerfold. This is more of like a medium peach tone. This is what I have on the lid today, and then I have this shade, the Slim Fit, like in the inner and outer corner to create a halo. This next shade originally, like I wasn't really excited about. I don't even know why I got it because it wasn't a color I was like, oh my gosh, like I can't wait for it to come so I can play with it. I just kind of like threw it in there. But once I got it and saw it in person, oh my gosh, like I'm really glad I got this color. So it's this one right here. It's called 143, and this is so pretty. Like I don't know what, I think in my head I just thought it was gonna be like your typical purple shadow, but this one is just like so pretty. Like I love it. Like I don't have any purple shades like this, so I'm actually really glad now that I did get this. And the rest of the shadows I got are all shimmers because I love my shimmer eyeshadows on my lid. Like I just have to have it. Ooh, this one is so freaking pretty. It's the shade at the bottom. I feel like you can barely see it because I'm brown and it's brown shimmer, but this is what it looks like in the pan. And this is called Boxer. You can kind of see it a little better, but still, like, this is a must-have shade. I know it already. And these shimmer shadows are like so smooth, like they just feel really good, and they're pigmented. They like glide on easy. This next shade I have here is this one. It's like a sparkly kind of cranberry shade, and this is called Pinky Promise. So I'm just going to dip my finger in it like that, and then look at that. That is so pretty. This shade, like whenever you look at it, it's really cool because at first I thought it was just like a kind of brown, but then it has like these kind of like pink specks in it. Like it's really hard to describe, but this color is really interesting. I like it. All right, there's the next shade. It's called Ego. Here's the last shade I have. It's called Ringer, and this is like a white gold champagne type color. This is the shade that I have on the center of my lid today. Overall, like I'm really impressed with the colors I picked out. Like I did a really good job. I haven't seen any of them except for the 3 that I used today. This is my first time like swatching them, so I can't wait to play around some more and create some new looks. On to the next thing I bought. This is their highlight and blush duo. I believe this is also from the Nectar collection. The blush is like a really neutral shade, but I like it because it's something that I can wear every day. And then the highlight, it's a lot more golden than I thought, but I think it's going to be really pretty during the summer for like natural makeup looks. So here's Excuse My French, and then here's Like to Watch. So just like really pretty. The blush is neutral like I said, and the highlight has that strong gold tone to it. And for the last item, I'm super excited about this. Like I was gonna do a look with this today, but I was like, you know what, I'll go for something a little more bright. That way it could be like a full face using ColourPop. But my next tutorial is definitely gonna have to be with this. So this is another product that I've never tried before. This is their Super Shock Cheek, and this is in the shade Bardo. And can we just like, oh my goodness. Oh my gosh, you guys. I'm in love. I am absolutely in love. Look at that shade. It's so pretty. It's like a deep like red orange, and then it has like a little bit of gold in it. Like even this with that gold highlight's gonna be really pretty. Okay, that is the end of my haul. So let me know what you think of their new collections and ColourPop products that you think I should try out. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.